Welcome back, YouTube subscribers. Sorry it took me so long. Went out of town, but I'm back. We're going to pick up where we left off on the memorial ornaments. We're ready to do the print and cut of the ornament, and I'm going to show you that right now. Your screen should look just like this. Your registration mark should be turned on. I showed you how to do that. Your paper selected or your media size should be 8.5 by 11, and everything is grouped and ready to go. Now, don't forget, you cannot move this design for print and cut, okay? You cannot move. Once you print it, you also have to cut it as well on your CAMEO. So let's go ahead and print. I'm all ready. I got everything grouped and everything in the position that I needed. So now I'm going to go up here to the top and hit File, and I'm going to hit Print. Now, the paper that you will be needing today, I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me see. I'm trying to do this with one hand. This is the paper. Apollo Inkjet Transparency Film. There's 50 sheets in this pack, and this was like $34, 8.5 by 11 sheets. There's 50 sheets in here. So on this 8.5 by 11, we're able to get at least 4 bulbs on here. So this is what you're going to look for on Amazon. Apollo Transparency Film. Make sure you get the one that says inkjet for inkjet printers, because that's what I have. So this is what I have to use. If you have a different printer, they may have different film for you to use. But this is the one for the inkjet printer. It doesn't drip or slide. It's going to dry very fast once it prints out off of your printer. So make sure you get this one. 50 sheets, okay? Now, it has a rough side and a smooth side. You want to print on the rough side. This is what it looks like. Has a white tab at the top, and it is very clear. You can see right through it. So we're going to print on this with the printer, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a few moments. So go ahead and get everything set, and go ahead and print your screen onto your printer, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm now at my printer. I have an HP printer, DeskJet inkjet printer. So I'm ready to print. So what I'm going to do now, I've loaded in my transparency film into my printer with the rough side. My printer prints with the paper facing me when I load it into the machine. Let me let you see. Right here. So mine is with the white tab at the top and the rough side. This is the rough side facing me for my printer. It is loaded into my printer. Now I'm going to hit Print. And my printer is selected right here, and I want it to print on the best quality that I have, and I'm going to hit Print. And it should be processing. Give it a few minutes. This printer right here, I've got them stacked on top of each other. This is my Sublimation Printer. This is the Epson EcoTank 2720. Makes me a lot of money. It's $199 about 3 years ago at Office Depot. But it has done wonders for all of my projects that I use it for. So now we're printing. And as you can see, it prints the registration marks as well. There we go. Maybe you can see it better right here. All right, it's printed. So you're all done with the printer. Now, do not move anything on your screen. Now you are ready to cut what you have just printed out. So now you want to send this to your CAMEO. So hit send, top right corner. We're not moving anything. And we only want to cut the edge of this bulb. Okay? So now we're going to go to the CAMEO. I have to hook it up, and I'll return in just about 30 seconds. Okay, now we're ready to cut. As you can see, I have my design laid out on my mat just like it looks on the screen. Everything is ready to be cut. So your next step is to cut it on your CAMEO or Cricut, whatever you may be using. Make sure you line it up perfectly on the side where the arrows are. And I'm going to hit load. Now go back to your computer, and you should have the image paper selected. That's what I use. And you only want to cut the edge of the bulb. So you're going to select cut edge. You should have a red line around the design that says cut edge. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here's the screen. And it should have cut edge selected, and image transfer paper is the design or the material that I will be using to cut. So I'm all set and ready to go. Have not moved my design. Don't forget, don't move it. And now you're going to hit send. Once your CAMEO is ready, you're going to hit send, and then it's going to cut. Right now it is reading the registration marks. And once it gets done reading the registration marks, it will set the blade to the material that we have selected to cut. Now it's setting itself. So now what the CAMEO is doing is cutting the circles around the bulbs, and we are just about done. So while it's doing that, these are the bulbs I was telling you about that you will be using. You can get these at Michael's. These are like the M&M, I call them the M&M shapes. They'll come in a big thing container like this. This says clear disc. And this right here, this whole tub right here, which was $25 in here, this is somebody's order. So, but this is what you look for when you go to Michael's. It'll be in this big container just like this. And you can usually get them for like 40% off. Now's a good time to get them. So, and right here you look, this is the bulb. Clear plastic. That's what you're going to need. Now our CAMEO is done. We're going to hit unload. And now is the best part of the project. We're going to peel the mat back. The CAMEO has cut everything out. Look at that. Cut the shapes out. And here left on the mat is the designs. I'm going to show you how to put those into the bulb. So now what you're going to do is peel these off of your mat. You just peel them off your mat. Let's sit them right over there. Peel it off your mat. I'm going to show you how you're going to put these into your bulb. Here's the bulb right here. And what you'll need, you may need a set of tweezers to get it in there straight. And that's basically it. So what we're going to do is fold or roll this up, and we're going to stick it inside. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and we'll be done. So let me adjust this all the way down. Let me show you how to do it right here on top of my laptop. I'll use my laptop. This is trash. Here's your bulb right here. Go ahead and remove the top. Don't squeeze it too hard. These are just plastic because you will be putting this back on. Sit it to the side. Take your design right here. Doesn't matter which way you put it in, and you're just gonna roll it. Sit it on a flat surface and roll it like you're rolling a nice little round cigarette or something. I don't know what you want to call it. Until it is all the way rolled up. You can see it? Roll it. And you can probably get it tighter than that. Let's try it again. We're going to pick it up and we're going to roll it side to side. Roll it. Get your bulb and go right in there. And as you can see, it's not all the way in there. So get you a set of tweezers. These are what my tweezers look like. And try to just move it around and bam. That's it. It's in there. You can see it. And you can see it on the other side. Both sides. Now put back your top that you had. Just squeeze the little prongs. Don't squeeze the aluminum part because it's very fragile. Just squeeze the prong part. Oops. Squeeze the prong part and stick it back in and you're all done. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. I'm trying to do this and record. So we're going to get the prongs. We're going to squeeze the prongs together. Put them back in there. And snap that back on there. That's it. See? All done, Daddy. See, that's how it looks. See up close? There you go. Now you can decorate this any way you like. Some people like to put little feathers on the inside. And some people put little snowballs on the inside. I had some around here. All right here. These little pebbles. These little pebbles right here. Some people like to fill it in with these little pebbles. I don't care for these, but hey. I like it transparent just like that. See? And then you can also add ribbon or string to it and tie a knot at the top, or you can buy some little bows, but that's basically it. See? Next thing I'll do is cut me off some of this string or ribbon. And then I'm going to just loop it through. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot at the top. And I'm basically done. That's it. See? That's how it would look. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. You have any questions? You need me to go back over print and cut. The CAMEO, any other features that I use, let me know. Other than that, we're all done. And you can sell these for like $5 a piece and make you some money. Like I said, this one right here, for all your hard work, make sure you get your money. Because you're using ink, you're using this transparency film, you're using a lot. And your hands and your time. Make sure you get at least $5 for this. The lowest, $3 each. That's what I would do. But make sure you get this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Merry Christmas. and a happy new year. Goodbye.